done. Hello? Flipping heck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Magicians. Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're bringing you the ultimate in unreality tonight. These illusions have to be seen to be believed, and even then you won't actually be sure if you've seen it or not. All brought to you by three of the world's greatest magicians. They are illusionist of the decade, Matos. Winners of Best Comedy Illusionists at the World Magic Awards, the dark and twisted Barry and Stuart. And the master of sleight of hand and king of close-up magic, Korn. Each magician is teamed up with a celebrity, and soon we'll be fighting tooth and manicured nail to impress the studio audience, because if they don't, they will be in trouble. And that trouble comes in the form of the forfeit. Yeah, hear that? That's the sound of celebrities barricading their dressing room doors. Yes, my friends, the forfeit is a stunt that will bring despair to the hearts of our celebrities, as they have no idea what it entails. They just know they don't want it to be them. Joining Louise tonight is the driving force behind the award-winning dance troupe Diversity, the brilliant Mr. Ashley Banjo. Barry and Stuart is co-host of BBC Breakfast News, the charming Sean Williams. And teaming up with Korn is Strictly Judge, the excitable Bruno Tanioli. Tonight, our magicians will make celebrity dreams come true, and I'm not talking about Botox on draft. They'll be testing their conjuring skills on the street, showing off with gigantic illusions, and challenging their magical imagination by creating an illusion around tonight's theme, One Box. First up tonight, showing how much junk they've got in their trunk, it's Luis de Matos and Ashley Banjo.
We're ready. Yeah, we are super ready. We very proudly announce that on the next few minutes we are going to show you the mystery of the cardboard box. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Louise, Ashley and Diversity. Absolutely fantastic. What a great start. The tension is already building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're all as tense as Susan Boyle's bikini waxer. Here with some truly Willy Wonky-style street magic is the diabolical duo Barry and Stuart with the lovely, unsuspecting Sean.
Barry and Stuart have taught me a mind-reading regurgitation trick. It's great being in a sweet shop, but whether I can actually do it, dunno. We were wondering whether you want to see some magic.
Magic?
We do need one person to help us with this. What is your name?
Jill.
Jill?
Jill, will you come and select some sweets here?
Bet. What I want you to do is I want you to mentally select any one of these sweets. Mm-hmm. Have you got one?
Yes.
Perfect.
Now what you're going to do is to give those sweets to Stuart here. And he's going to eat. Take the roping off.
Joel? Okay, now. I'm going to try and regurgitate the sweet that you're just thinking of.
We've taught Sean a very special technique, which she's going to try on Stuart just now.
I'll try. I've got to find the sweet in his stomach.
Oh, one second.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just give me hold out your hand. Hold out your hand. And look. And is that the one you were thinking of, the fried egg?
No.
No. Okay, never mind.
We'll try different methods. Why don't you go in from the back?
Go in from the back.
Okay.
What, just root around and see
Root
what
around. Have you got it? Do it.
Something's in her hand. She has bubble gum in her hand.
Is that the one?
Sean, pull it back, pull it back.
Wow.
Bubble gum.
I was seriously shocked when the hand came out of the stomach. I just went in there to buy sweets for my grandson. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Hang on. What are you clapping for? That was horrible.
It was horrible.
These people are horrible. What are you making this poor woman do?
They're sick.
We're toughening her up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, we thought it was great. Give them a big round of applause. Barry and Stuart and Sean. Next up with the trick he's always wanted to try, it's Bruno Tonioli with Chris Korn.
Yeah. Bruno, you told me you've always wanted to perform the classic illusion sawing a woman in half.
Yes, I like to cut somebody in half. I can't wait. Yes, come
There's
on.
no better place to do that than in Dr. Frankenstein's Laboratory.
I always wanted to do that as well.
Perhaps if Dr. Frankenstein was alive today, he'd have an online dating service where you could mix and match the best pieces of a person to create the perfect date. And that's what we're going to do tonight. And we have an online couple. Give them a round of applause.
Look how pretty.
You guys ready?
Yeah, come on.
Are you guys ready? Yeah. Here we go.
Come on. On the bed. Come to bed. She takes her shoes off. Very nice. A clean girl. I like it. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Let's do this. Around. Grab the upper box, Bruno.
Upper box.
Follow me slowly. Do not get.
Follow you slowly. Okay, my God.
Place
Are
it
you all right?
carefully on top as
Don't
to
worry, I've
not
never done this
injure
before. I can just cut your head off.
Excellent. Around to the front.
Around to the front.
Locked in place.
Beautifully done.
The feet to the audience.
The feet to the audience.
Feet first.
Feet first.
Lock those in place.
Nice pedicure.
Very good. You got it. Bring the head around. Bring the head around. To the head. Let's go. Please be very careful.
Oh, are you ready for a Marie Antoinette moment? Here we go. I'll try to be gentle, darling. They always say that the first time, you know? Gentle, gentle, gentle.
We'll be doing this twice. So. Bruno, back to the center. Now for the danger. Chainsaw.
What?
Chainsaw. Follow me, slowly. Be careful, you do not want to hurt the person here. Slow, wait, look at me, Bruno. On 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Go! Yeah! Grab the blade.
Oh, I like this.
Yes, put it in the lower half. Yes! There we go. Upper half, carefully. No organs can fall out. Around the front.
Around the front.
Little dance. And the table latch, please.
Table latch.
Excellent. And the roller shade. There we go. And up and over. There we are. Well done. A fine job you're doing.
Fabulous.
Now for the impressive part. The most impressive part. Grab the end of your table. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Show them. Yeah! I've done it! Yes! Bring it out! We can't leave them like this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to put them back together, obviously.
Oh, can I choose the bit I want?
Yes. Yes, Bruno, you've done such a fine job.
Can I have the rump?
You take this table right here. You're gonna grab
What,
there.
bump first?
Yes, you can grab that. Take it. We'll swap them. A little mix and match.
Mix and match.
Hello, beautiful.
A little bit of this, a bit of that.
Slowly
Diet.
latch those boxes together. And the roller shade slowly across. There we go. Tuck them in. Around to the back, around to the back. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Grab those blades out. Oh, yeah! Well done. You're doing a fine job. Head to the front.
Head to the front.
Slowly remove. Slowly remove. Slowly remove. And the feet around, please. Tickle, tickle. Don't be fickle.
Terrific.
Excellent. Turn the feet back.
Feet back.
You feel confident?
Very.
Unlatch the boxes.
Unlatch the boxes.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah. A lot of choreography for you to learn in one night.
Oh, I haven't done that in 25 years.
Around to the back.
Around to the back.
Are you ready to show them? Grab the upper box. Upper box. Here we go.
It's magic!
Help them off the table.
Come on.
You're on this side.
Oh my, look at that! The perfect
How
day!
did you do that?
Congratulations. Very, very good, bro. You're supposed to be over here. Well done. That was like a horror movie shot in B&Q, wasn't it? It was like, give them a round of applause, Bruno and Chris. Next, our dark genies, Barry and Stuart, will be granting Sean's magical wish.
Hanging above the stage here, we have a blackboard with a prediction on it that Shan wrote with us before the show. We've covered it up because we do not want you to see what is on the blackboard just yet.
And we also have a device on stage here which is a mind reader.
That's true.
A very sophisticated, as you can see, piece of equipment that, when you put it on someone's head, allows us to know what you're thinking.
So we need the mind to read, so we need the help of a perceptive human from the audience, and you look very perceptive. Yes, you with your eyes closed to the guy with the blue jumper on. Could you stand up? Come here, step right there.
Come sit down, Jay. This is Jay, a very brave man. Don't brain him already. Jay, do not worry. This will not hurt a bit.
Okay. Yeah, a statement which is in no way legally binding.
Jay, what we need you to do is hold your hands up in front of your eyes and stare at your palms. Other way, that's it. Now just close your eyes and imagine that you can see your hands in your mind. Just imagine you can see them there. As though your eyes were open, but keep your eyes closed. We're going to try and form a connection with your brain now, if there's anything there to connect with. Okay, it's worked. Keep your eyes closed, just for now.
Okay, Jay, keep your eyes closed, but put your hands down. And we have a connection, so open your eyes. The device has now made a connection with Jay's brain. That means we can read his mind. So let's test that out now with a pad of paper and a pen.
What we need you to do, Jay, is to draw a shape onto the pad, either a circle, a square, or a triangle, one of those three. And then once you're done, hold it against your chest so we can't see it. We'll turn away so we cannot possibly see what you've drawn. Do that now.
Okay.
So draw a circle, a square, or a triangle, and then when you're done, put it against your chest. That's perfect. And we'll turn back now.
Okay, Jay, Barry will now try and connect with your brain by attaching this sucker to his forehead, sending your thought into his brain faster than a psychic bullet.
Okay. Yep, it's coming. I'm getting some shapes. There's shapes coming through. Whoa, yeah, I can feel the shapes and stuff like that. It's a triangle.
Was that a triangle? Let me see the triangle.
Amazing.
It's impressive.
Amazing. I mean, Barry is very good at this. I think I'd like to have a go, if you
You'd
don't
like to have
mind
a go?
me.
You
can do,
Would you like me to read your mind?
Go on then, have a try.
Well, Sharon, you have been training for literally minutes.
Minutes.
But that's more than enough time to do this, I think.
Okay, let's make it more impressive. Jay, this time write down a colour, any colour you like. We'll turn away so we cannot see. We'll turn away now.
So, Jay, write down that colour, write it down, and once you've done that, turn it back. Jay, to embed this into your brain, just hold it in front of your eyes and stare at it for a couple of seconds. That's good, Jay, right? And then when you're happy with that, hold it against your chest. Okay, we're now going to turn back.
Excellent.
Okay. This is going to be a hard one, isn't it?
Yes, so Sean,
right.
take the connector, connect it to your brain and see if you can
yep.
pick up on Jay's thoughts.
Okay.
Anything coming through, Sharon?
Not yet. Not
What
yet.
are you getting?
I think it's... Is it blue?
Blue?
Is it blue?
Is it blue? Let them see!
Amazing.
We're doing well.
Impressed by that?
This is going very well.
I think Jay's brain waves are so strong. We might be able to try this with all of you, the whole audience.
That would be amazing. Shall we
Would
give
you
it a
like to
go?
give it a go?
Let's do it. Okay, Jay, let's do one more.
To make it impressive for everyone in the room, we want you to write down the name of any country in the world out of the hundreds of countries. Do that now, and we will all turn away. And everyone in the room, look away. Close your eyes. Turn away. Everyone at home watching on the TV, close your trillion eyes. And Jay, write down the name of any country in the world. Do that now.
That was some very quick counting, Stuart. I'm sure there are 1 trillion people in the room, yes. Okay, once you've done that, put it against your chest and we will turn back. Okay.
All right, now, what we need to do is for everybody in the studio to link hands. So
Join hands.
hold hands
Everyone.
with the person that's sitting next to you. It's very important that you're connected so that we can have the thought transference.
All we need to do is connect this to someone's brain in the front row. Someone down here. You, sir. Let me just attach this to your forehead.
Okay. Concentrate.
Really, everybody needs to get the impression of the country. What country do you think Jay was thinking about? When you have that country in your mind, I want you to say it out loud on the count of 3. So is everybody ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Was it Egypt? Let's have a look, Jay. It was! Yes! Yes! Egypt!
Terrific! Congratulations.
Now, Jay, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it, Jay? Like 1,000 people reading your mind like that, some kind of mass mind invasion. Would you like to know how we did that one, Jay?
I would, yeah.
You want to know? Well, look, let's see if we can get you out this hat. Take you out the straps. Stand up for us, Jay. Stand up. And what I want you to do is, we'll show you exactly how this is done.
Right.
Have a look, right there.
That's right, Jay. What we did was we attached a webcam into the helmet there, and that could see what you were writing every single time.
Now, that was a bit of a mean trick to play on you, Jay. So what we'll do is, we will make up for that and do something a lot more impressive. That will use the blackboard prediction that has been hanging up on the stage the entire time.
Jay, behind us here on the stage and on some tables, we have 100 objects, weird and wonderful objects. We want you to go and have a look at them, walk amongst them. We want you to check them out and look at those 100 objects.
And Jay, you can choose whichever one you want. You can change your mind. So have a look.
Well,
pick a few. You can pick them
No,
up, have a look at them, make sure.
Make
sure you're happy with them. In the end, we need you to settle on one. But you might go for the broom, or the clock, or the gingerbread man, or the rocking horse, or the pedal car. So just have a good look around.
So, Jay, have you got an object in mind?
Yeah.
Go and stand beside the object. They've all got labels on them. And say out loud the name of the object that you want from that collection. Which one do you want?
Camel.
The camel. Okay, pick up the camel.
The camel.
And put it on the table right there. The camel.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, Jay.
Why did you go for the camel, just out of interest?
I just have a think about camels, to be honest. I think it's a hump.
That's fair.
It's an answer. It's an answer. As good as any.
Yeah.
It's an honest one.
Yeah.
Now, it's very strange indeed, Jay, that you would choose the camel, because as we said, we had our blackboard prediction that was hanging up the whole time that we have right here. And let's show you what we had written on it the whole time. You see, we wrote that when wearing the helmet, we think that you will choose the triangle and pick the colour blue.
But wait, there is more. There is more. And out of all the countries in the world, you will choose Egypt. There is more.
But there's more. Because after looking at the 100 items, we know you will select
the camel.
The camel.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Go back to the seat. Come on. Jay, go.
Very good.
Mind reading. That was mind-boggling. How the heck? That was really good, wasn't it? Barry and Stuart and Sean. Excellent. Marvellous. Let's go large in public. Back once again. It's the magical master. It's Luis and Ashley, ladies and gentlemen.
I am quite a competitive person, so I want this to go right, I want to nail it, I want people to say, wow, how did that big person come from nowhere?
Come on, I'm about to show you something really spectacular. Come on, it's free, it's free! It's free and it's very special. This is a perfectly normal jacket, apparently, but it's not, because it's a jacket of a good friend of mine and very famous. So watch out.
expected. It was more like where that guy come from.
Seeing Ashley appear out of the coat, it was just the most bizarre thing that you would ever see.
Fascinating.
Cool, you showed me something. You know, I think I should show you something.
Okay.
Bonkers.
Oh, now I'm impressed. Well, so this is not really my thing, but okay. I grabbed your coat. Can you grab mine just for a second? Okay, good. So let's see.
I'm sorry. Hang on. Ashley Banjo is taller than me, right? And you were holding the coat above the, and he just came out of the coat. I don't know. They're going to burn you. Ashley and Louise, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Next up in the box are Sean and Barry and Stuart with a classic sword-through box trick. But as ever with those two, like any good wedding disco, there's always potential for disaster. Please welcome back with their box-themed grand illusion, Barry and Stuart and Sean.
With the One Box Challenge this week, we've decided to put a bit of a twist on a classic piece of magic. This is the sword cabinet. Somebody's got to go in it. Who do you think? No, you can if you want. Yeah, I'm meant to be going in it. If you want to go in it, you can go in it. And I've been nominated because I'm the smallest, allegedly. So I go in. I know. I go in the box, and they fire things at me. That's nice. I know.
Okay, Sean.
Okay. We have practiced, haven't we?
That's right, Sean.
Haven't
You
we?
get?
Okay. Wish me luck.
You feeling good, Sean?
Are you confident?
We're very confident. We're the ones outside the box. Are you confident, Sean?
Not so much, no. Not so much.
The classic sword cabinet. That's a good start. The classic sword cabinet, or sometimes called the Indian basket trick, is actually just a feat of memorization. The person inside the cabinet has rehearsed a series of body positions with the magician. That means that she knows at exactly what time to be in what position so that she can avoid the sword. You all right, Shan?
Yeah, except that one we didn't prepare for.
No. You all right with the sword, though?
So just as well I was sitting in the back.
Yes.
Now, Shan, as you know, when magicians perform this feat, they don't use real metal swords. They just use pieces of wood painted a shiny silver to make it look like this whole stunt is more dangerous than it actually is.
Shan, you all right? We're going to close you inside.
Okay.
We have rehearsed very, very closely with Shan. She has practiced all the body positions. She has got all the timing down to a T. That means that we are confident enough not to use the fake swords. No, no, no.
For this, we're going to use something a bit more interesting. We're going to use these 6 crossbows and these 4 javelins.
It is very important that Shan can hear our voices while she's inside the box. So we'd ask for complete silence in the studio whilst we do this.
Can we have the bolts loaded, please? This dangerous trick wouldn't be dangerous without some sinister-looking lights. Now it's dangerous.
The bolts we're using on these crossbows are made of carbon fibers with a steel tip. They are capable of traveling 500 meters at 210 meters per second.
Shan, are you ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, Shan, the first position, F7!
F5! This whole drama of this illusion is based on the fact that no one knows whether the person inside is safe or not. That way it's not until the end whether we discover whether this has been successful or not.
E6! So while Shan isn't making a sound in there, that is actually a technique we use to make the whole thing appear more dramatic.
G9!
C8!
Either that or she's dead already. B5!
Shan? Shan, are you okay?
Yep. So far, yep, I'm fine.
Excellent. Okay, Sian, get back into position. It's now time for the big finish, the javelins.
Sian, are you ready?
All right, yep, okay, I'm ready.
R4.
L8!
L6.
R1!
Okay, Sian, we're now going to cut you out of this.
Kids, you might like to tell the grown-ups in the room to look away now.
Give it up for the intense memory and the training done by Sian Williams.
How could you? I'm just going to check for little pinholes and stuff.
Just a little graze there.
How was it in? Were you really frightened?
Yeah,
I was
really.
We were really frightened for her, weren't we? Yeah. I mean, it went well. I mean, I'm glad as well because there's not enough sawdust to soak everything up. As you were going on, I heard you mutter to yourself, Maura Stuart never had to do anything like this. Give Barry and Stuart and Sean a fantastic round of applause. Incredibly brave. Up next, Bruno and Chris Korn go to town to give the public a London eyeful.
The magic we're going to do today is called the London Book Miracle.
It's going to be quite tricky because Chris is going to be in one pod and I will be in another pod. Right, guys, we are going to do some magic in here.
Bruno, can you hear me?
Okay, we're ready to go.
I asked you to bring an envelope with you today.
Yes, I got the envelope. It's right here.
There's nothing in the envelope. Look at guys, there's nothing in here.
Seal that envelope and hand it to the person next to you and have them hold it against their chest.
I'm doing this. He's got a stack of books out there. Can you see, look, he's getting, they're picking some books.
If you would just start to mix the books among yourself, so that way you end up with a book that you didn't even know that you were going to choose. Okay, Bruno, have someone from your pod pick one of the following 4 names. James. Deirdre.
Debbie. Louisa.
Debbie and Louisa.
Pick a name. Deirdre.
I want you to listen as I turn the pages like this. Just say stop as they go by. Stop. We're going to open right to that page. Just think of a big word there. You get one and look at the page number. Hold on to the book. Just do not forget that word and do not forget that page. All right, Bruno, we have someone thinking of a page and of a word.
Okay.
Concentrate, focus. I'm going to send the whole word to you now.
Oh, I'm getting something. Is it underwear? Underwear.
Is it underwear? It is underwear. Show us the word so our friends can see.
It's gone.
Oh, what's gone? Bruno, a piece of my page is missing. Open the envelope quickly.
God, it's bloody like the lottery. For God's sake! Yo, look! there's. I mean, you were here.
We'll meet you downstairs.
Okay, come on, let's go. Look at that.
It's an exact match.
Perfection.
Yeah! Give an applause for a great showman.
Thank you very much.
Just as flamboyant as he is on telly.
When he was transferring it, I actually felt the pod shake a bit, but it might have been the wind because it was a bit windy up there.
It was crazy. It was really good.
But even like the way the page ripped out, like it's amazing.
Listen, Chris. When you said you needed a big prop for that trick, you weren't joking, were you?
Not
the
at all.
London Eye. That was amazing.
We like it big.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruno and Chris, give them a big round of applause. Very fine thing there. All right here, right now, a man who moves like Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, and Michael Jackson all rolled into one. And Ashley's not a bad mover either. It's Luis and Ashley, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
We'll do it.
So what's the plan?
The plan? Well, with my schedule nowadays, I'm always trying to be in 2 places at once. So I thought, let's make that a reality.
Let's make that reality. Ashley Banjo.
Whoa, one more.
No way! That's not the best use of one of the foremost street dancers in the country, putting him in a box so you can't see him move. You enjoy doing that?
Oh, I loved it. It's something different for me, being on the stage, performing without sweating.
Have you had a good time, though? Have you had a good time?
I loved it. Loved working with Lewis, loved being out here doing magic, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's something different for me.
Yeah,
so,
man.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley and Luis, that was absolutely amazing. A round of applause. Now, Bruno is going to take part in the Grand Illusion and is excited, ladies and gentlemen. His blood pressure's so high, health and safety say he has to do the trick now or he may explode. With their Grand Illusion Danger Escape, it's Chris Korn and Bruno Tonioli.
Tonight, Bruno will be helping me out with a bit of escapology.
Escapology, my favorite things. I love getting in and out of tight spots.
So are you, actually.
No, but it's good.
I requested from the BBC that we have a box made of titanium. However, they spent all their budget on sequins for Strictly Come.
Come on. How can you do a show like Strictly without sequins and glamour and glitters?
Well, you can't have a magic show without glitz and glamour.
Oh, excuse me?
All right, seriously.
Okay, come on. Yeah, seriously.
What's going to happen is this. He will take me inside this box. This box will be hoisted in the air 20 feet above the stage. I will have to escape from this box with a minimal amount of movement as to not fall through the bottom of the box. My life is in your hands.
Yeah, come on.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
All right, first, get rid of these.
Nice
Accessories.
footwear. In you go. Come on.
Do not overtape the box.
Well, it's my job to tape the, but that's the whole point.
Well,
you know, that's the point, to make it hard. Come on, bend over.
Nice.
Shut up! That's the point, to make... The whole point is to make it as hard as possible.
Bruno.
I am doing my job professionally.
We'll tape the box.
I'm taping the box!
Tape.
He's artistic as well. Tracy Emin. Yeah?
Nice.
I'm making sure it's solid. Oh!
And right.
What?
Right. Seal the box with wax.
With wax?
With the wax candle.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, wax.
Seal the end tightly. I'll have about 33 seconds to escape.
It's starting to get hot in here.
Bruno, did you leave?
You have to get out of here.
Breathing?
You have to get out. Chris, you've got to get out. Spikes.
Why?
Chris, you've got to get out. There are spikes here as well. And I think I accidentally lit up your box a little.
I'm trying to move.
This is dangerous. I am scared. This can... Oh my God. I think I've broken him. Listen, never mind. I know anything can happen, so I've ordered a new one. Oh. Ta-da! Look at that! I think I'm gonna keep it! It could be worth a lot of money in a few years, but I have to keep him in the box! Why me?
I don't
Fire!
know. His life was in your hands, Bruno.
He could have gone terribly.
It could have gone terribly wrong. Flipping heck. What were you doing trusting this man with your life?
Yeah, but come on, fire, all that stuff.
There's a lot of smoke on stage because of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've escaped the forfeit. Give them a big round of applause, Bruno and Chris. So after all that, whose magic did you enjoy the most? The performer with the least support from the studio audience will face the forfeit trick. Remember, the celebrities have no idea what this entails, and they want to keep it that way. The magicians know exactly what the forfeit is, and they also know they do not want to do it. So now it's decision time. Let's find out who will be breathing a sigh of relief and who will be gasping with fear. Studio audience, please make your decision. Vote now. I can reveal the result. The performers that came top with the audience and leave us covered in glory and happy and safe are Luis and Ashley. You're safe. Yes. Congratulations, you're safe for this week. You've been fantastic. So, Chris and Bruno, Barry and Stuart and Sean, it's between you. Who will be leaving in a limo and who will be leaving in an ambulance? The performer with the fewest votes and who now must tackle the forfeit trick is... Barry and Stuart and Sean. Oh, yeah! Unlucky. But don't move an inch as I have something pretty unpleasant in store for you. But congratulations to Chris and Bruno. You're safe and sound and leave us with our thanks. Come here, you guys. The audience have decided that you must face the forfeit tonight. Anything you'd like to say to them, Sean?
Yeah, well, thanks, guys.
Now, you guys need to work together to ensure a successful outcome. It's time to reveal our forfeit. It's a trick that none of our celebrities have known anything about until now. Sean, to complete this final task, you will need to do exactly what Barry and Stuart ask of you. If you don't, you will all be in extreme danger. The forfeit is a test of mental strength. You will all need extreme powers of focus and concentration because tonight's forfeit is the Firewalk. The Firewalk is a 5-meter walkway covered in burning hot coal, which is over 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Barry and Stuart and Sean must walk across the fiery coals barefoot, using the power of their minds to guide them safely through. This is a true test of courage and endurance. It's time to complete tonight's forfeit. Barry and Stuart and Sean, please prepare yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please do not try this at home. Barry, Stuart, Sean, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're ready.
Yep.
Okay, take your positions, please.
Believe you can do it. Nothing else. Deep breath.
Give her a big cheer! Everybody! Congratulations, well done. Can I give you a hug? That was amazing. Well done, you two. That was absolutely brilliant, Barry. Well done. I really hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We're off to play catch with the little one from Diversity. Thanks for watching. Good night.